Hello, shirlierox here. Welcome back to Mars. So, been having a little look at your comments. Well, MBF Gaming, he commented on this, and it's given me a little bit of an idea of what to do. I mean, that's what's great about having comments from you guys, because you might suggest something which I'd not thought of. Basically, he was talking about the growing room. Now, I was going to do it out here, but I'd not accounted for the fact that I've oxygen. I'm going to need more air outlets, and I really need to make this into more of one base. Now, I could dig into that and then just slowly do, say for instance, like air outlets. But an idea he suggested was I could move my bedrooms over here, and I could make the grow room down here. Now that might be a good idea actually, because the thing with this at the moment is King has got this as his main bedroom. Now let's check out the mood on King first. So he's getting disturbed sleep, ugly environment. Now are the others complaining about the environment? Cramped environment. Now I'm sure I've read somewhere that the room size doesn't really matter. It's more to do when it says cramped size. That's more to do with like the size of the rooms and the corridors. So I'm gonna go a little bit crazy and do the suggestion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the beds. That's a terrible quality bed, so we're gonna leave that in there as an emergency bed. In fact, I might make that into a medical bed. So let's move the beds. So let's on pause. Supply mission has been delayed. Well, screw you guys. So I've tried this sort of coffin bed approach before, and I don't know if they hate it or not. I couldn't really make my mind up if they didn't like it or not. Okay, so that's those moved, and then that one there, and then we're going to put walls. I don't really like using iron, but in fact we've got no iron, so you've all got a shared bedroom at the moment. No. Cancel. Let's cancel that. In fact, for now, let's cancel this whole wall system until we've got this all sorted, what we're doing. Right. Deconstructing iron wall. Good. We'll get some iron out of that. We won't reclaim an awful lot, but we'll reclaim some. Okay. Now let's haul this, because you're right next to it. That would make more sense. Minor break risk. And there seems to be enough. I was concerned about the horseshoe thing, there wasn't enough room, but there does seem to be enough room for it now. Okay, that's the beds getting moved then. So, set the owners, so. Now I did want to go to the cooking. Pause that one. Let's cook some fine. See how many, if we can do 6 fine meals. Have you got enough? Nope. Well, you will have now when you get some rice, hopefully. Oh, come on. All of it's failing. Right. Oh, come on. You've got potatoes and you've got rice. Surely that's enough to... Now, why can't we work with that? Let's look at the bill. Oh, we need meat, of course. What happens if we disallow meat then? Can you do fine? I don't think you can do fine. You mustn't be able to do fine meals without meat. Oh, that sucks. I thought I'd be able to use rice and potatoes. Right, so we need this all needs digging out, deconstructing, and all that jazz. So, what a shame that we can't move those. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Oh no, we can't. We can uninstall. Let's have a little look. See if that does it. Now I think we're going to put the smelting on pause for the moment. We need to get our iron supplies back up. In fact, I've got little bits and pieces to do inside at the moment, so let's forbid outside. How are we doing on power? We might be okay. In fact, I think it's coming towards night. Oh, there's a dust storm at the moment, so let's go ahead and change all her clothing. Into no suit, and restrict the zones. So I always forget what a zone thing is. I end up just dancing around the menus. Nope. It is under restrict, isn't it? Oh, there you go. So let's put them all to King's Work area. There you go. Take your uniforms off. Okay. Oh, heat wave. Heat wave on Mars. Bizarre. Right, so all that stuff is getting moved now. I don't know if that'll make a difference putting them in there like that, but no. I do not want to reinstall that. Let's put those plants in here. Let's try and put one in the main room. Okay, you can do the beauty levels, so I always forget which one it is. Is it room stats? Nope. There we go. Beauty display. I'm sure there's a better way of displaying the beauty than that. Yeah, so these rooms are all pretty horrible. They're not nice at all. -1, -6 outside. Right. Let's take a hammer to all these walls inside. Knock all these down. Deconstruct. Now we will probably need a vent in there because we've not got one at the moment, so let's get King to go ahead and prioritise this. Right, we'll have to replace it with iron, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Ooh, will he survive in time? Okay, so environmental controls, we want a vent in there like that. Okay, I think there's oxygen in that room now, which is good, and there's heat in there as well. Whew. So we're just going to let them sleep and mine this out. Then we can go ahead and stick one of these down. So let's see, so size wise we need to put it down here near the back wall, I guess. Oh, that'll fit in lovely there. Get rid of that bit there and we can put it there. That should fit in nice. We still need lots of... we need a way of making it all look a lot nicer, so we can't really put floors or anything down at the moment, because... We can do smooth floors, I guess. Smooth floors are going to take such a long time to do though, so we could do it in there. I mean, while they're locked up inside, I could do it. Actually, before I go and do it for everything, let's cancel that and cancel it there. Let's just do, say for instance, a strip. We'll just do a strip of 2, so I can compare the beauty before and after. Okay, so little time, so much to do. So I've got an iron plant pot there still, which we've not installed that yet. I don't think it's actually made a difference to the still -1 for beauty, so it's not made that much of a difference. I'll put a light in there as well. Well, an LED panel. Just sort of a little bit of light as they're chillaxing. Netflix and chill. Okay, I might as well put this build back on to cook normal food, because the only thing we've got going for us at the moment is rice. Okay, has that affected it? -1. Yeah. I don't know how much power they actually use. 25 watts. Still quite a lot for an LED light. If you could prioritise that bit, that'd be awesome. And that bit as well. Oh, it needs hauling. So does that. The thing is with this digging like this, I'm very aware of the fact that I always forget, and you always tell me, I always forget how big I can make a room before I start getting roof collapses. So I don't want to put a wall in at some point, because I don't want the wall to fall in on my face. I'm sure I remember having discussions with this in the past. It was like 8. So I don't understand why that's not falling down. But it could be simply the fact that, you know, these random odd shaped bits that I've got are supporting the whole roof. Okay, King's risk of a minor break. What's wrong with King then? Constraining clothes. Disturbed sleep, share bedroom, insulted. I've not got enough iron yet to actually do anything useful. I don't really want to dig too far outside at the moment. I want them to get all this stuff inside built, so let's get the water production put down. Now, even better, if I do it... Right, wait for you to dig that bit. If I do it that way, then that's the most extreme there. Oh, that is going to fit nicely in there. It's only 90 steel. Why did I had in my head a figure of 250. I don't know what I was thinking of for that. Okay, so we definitely need more iron. So let's... we're going to restrict cubic egg to inside, and the other dudes can go outside now. Let's make sure they get suited up. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. I was thinking then, what are you doing, you idiot? Right, so let's restrict your... well, let's unrestrict your zones, so you can go where you want, you can go where you want. Oh, unrestrict. There we go. Cleaning rock rubble, yes, that's what we want. We want you to clean rock rubble. We don't want you to mine. Clean some rock rubble. In fact, get mining that. So now we need to go ahead and put dry soil in this area. I've not got enough stored, which sucks. Okay. There's an extra little bit there you can have. Right, get mining. And you, King. Where are you? Come on, buddy. Oh, he's given up. He's gone to play horseshoe. Far too much stress for him. Looks like they're both given up. That was another successful day mining at the shirlierox mining company. And why is Kubikek as well? He's not actually making any meals at the moment. I have got him signed to cooking. There is stuff you could be using, but right, don't eat rice. Make normal food. Then you can glutton on that. Watch King come and steal this meal. No, he didn't, surprisingly. Right, so let's make sure we've got the work priority. So we've got cooking number 1, then plant cutting. I mean, he is inside, so there's not really an awful lot you can go and do, so let's clear that priority. Let him go and eat if he wants to eat. Hopefully that'll cheer him up a little bit. Taking meal. Must be carrying a meal. His mood. It's not really going up an awful lot. Now, how's that smooth floor? So we've got that smooth floor over there now. So let's. Ah, that has made a difference, right? So King, in between cooking meals and that, you can get this floor all smoothed out. Let's give him a nice bedroom. No. King and Go-Go, you are number 1 mining team at the moment. So let's mine. You're hauling iron. Let's try and get these walls put up. So we want iron wall. Oh, you know what? That's just wasted the. It might waste the smooth floor benefit. So we probably want to cancel the smooth floor on these bit. No. Oh, why do I keep clicking the wrong things? Right. Cancel it all. Right. We want a wall. An iron wall. And we'd like it the length of the room. There, like that. And one there. And then I'd like smooth floors in the bedrooms. I don't know if it makes a difference in visibility of how far they can see it, so you can even have a smooth floor under your bed before your dirty socks go. Okay, so you're digging at iron. King, what is King doing? Now the priority's a bit weird. So he's still smoothing the floor, even though I've got. Oh, its construction is set to 2. Oh, well, I'll leave that for the moment because I do want to get this smooth floor finished. In fact, while we're thinking, let's get King and Doom to the work area and let's take his clothes off. So we're gonna do him to no suits, and he's got the construction tools, so hopefully he's gonna be fast at doing this. Removing his helmet. And he's on to bed. We've got 6 meals again anyway, so they should expire in about 3 days, I think. Yep. And we need to get this all sorted out now, so we need sand. Can we get sand from inside anywhere? Oh, we can from in here. Excellent. Let's dig. Let's get sand queued up. Okay, we've got our bench on here. It's set to create soil. Good stuff. Just need them to get out of bed. Now, what am I researching at the moment? Microelectronics basics. Now, it's this colonist arriving thing that's making me nervous. Okay, I don't know how happy Cubic X is going to be in a minute, because King is going to go crazy digging in that room. Okay, we've got plenty of sand now anyway. Probably too much sand. So much sand. Sand everywhere. Now, is he going to go for smooth floors next? Yeah. Let's highlight that for removal. Okay, we've got a nice bit of iron there. Need to start thinking about getting some more iron. Where's my nearest iron resource? Oh, jade. It's probably... Oh, come on, where's the iron? There. That's a bit of a walk. Is there any over there? Oh yeah, there's some there, look. Who knows how much that's going to be without the use of the Vine Miner mod. Okay, Cubic X is not happy. It's probably because there's all the sand and he wants to make sandcastles, and I've got him researching stuff he doesn't understand. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, it looks fabulous. Oh, solar inverter's just broken down. Someone's gonna have to go out and repair that. You. Let's get that repaired. I think not having power might be a bit of a a bad thing. Okay, so soil is getting prepared. Dry soil. Launch success. The cargo's on the route to Mars. Oh, I'm so excited. Right. Now, isn't that weird? How is that getting power? The power line's there. It must be connected, not remotely, but do you know the way that you build power and it's near it? We used to have the wire symbol used to appear. There's still some smoothing left to do. There we go. So let's check out the beauty now. Nice. So that is a lot better, the room stats for that now. Let's see, has that affected the mood at all? Oh, nice. Plus 10 boost. Disturbed sleep might be a... Oh, I've still got the shared bedroom thing now. The only way I could get around that, it's going to be wasting more iron now. I did have a steel doors before, though, didn't I? But I think steel is such... No, it must have been iron doors. I think the trouble is, if I put doors on all of this now, I'm gonna have that problem with air again, aren't I? I think I am. Maybe if I put standard iron doors down. Please don't choke. Let's see. I think air leaks through doors, so we'll see. If my colony dies now from no air in a bedroom, I will be annoyed. It's a pity you can't assign a task and say, when you go to bed, take your suit off. But then again, you're not really doing anything when you're asleep, are you? So I don't suppose it makes much of a difference. So that's all growing quite nicely. That's dry. What is King... Oh, it's okay, he's got the oxygen there. What is King going to do now? Okay, he's finishing the walls off. Okay, is that ready to spit any... I mean, I have got 2 things of water there, but they're only for their own separate areas. Okay, because the King is our new soil producer now. Heatwave is over. Boo. It's a pity you can't hover over an area and see if there's any... I don't understand. I don't know if there's any oxygen in them rooms now. Hopefully there is. Try and keep an eye on them. Now I can't do smooth floors in that room because it's all sand. I could do a smooth floor in a storage room, but what is the point? Okay, so we should have some moist soil now. Damp soil, nice. So let's go ahead and create a growing zone. Now, I'm trying to think what my most immediate important one to do is. I could do strawberry plants because it's around the outside there again, isn't it? So it's either strawberry plants or cotton. I'm just trying to think which I should give them. Let's put a strawberry plant down and see how long it takes to actually grow. Okay, are you mining or hauling? Neither. You're cleaning up outside. Okay, let's have a look at the zones. There's no point in having outside as a home zone. We're not going to have any fires there. And to be frankly, who cares about rubbish? Well, dust and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep home zones as, you know, areas that we're actually going to be going into. I don't know what happens like that though. Say that one there. I don't know if they'll still continue to dump stuff. It's full anyway, but if they can't go to it from there to there, if you see what I mean. Right. Oh, it looks like it's cold in that room. 17 Celsius. There is an air vent. Be even colder in that one, surely. Yeah, 15 in that one. Right, let us have a little alter the priority on King. Let's put his construction down to 2, so hopefully he's gonna... I don't want him planting the soil as soon as you've made it, you see. Nope, that didn't work. I don't know what the skill is to do it. I'm sure it's botany. It's something weird I wouldn't think it would be. I'm pretty sure it's botany. Let's try botany here as 1. That looks like it, yeah. So he's going to try and build 10 first, and then he'll place the soil down. Oh nice, that's he's showing the way with cubic hectare, which is good. Okay, not potatoes, strawberries are going down. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, so let's see how the plants are doing here. So the growth rate for that is 15% growth rate. Wow, that really is bad on the edges. I do think I'm going to need to have rice or something on the edges. We could try cotton. Let's just try a cotton plant just to see. I mean, I thought really the light from that would have a bit of an effect, but obviously it's not It mustn't be like a grow light. Right, let's prioritise so in there. Come on, just at least put one down. There you go. Right, so the growth rate, so it's 17% around the edge. It's pretty similar around there as well, so it's probably, I don't know if it's worth putting strawberries there or not. You guys have to let me know what you think. You know, should I take the hit and put strawberries completely down on this plant, on this area, or should I start doing cotton as well, mixing it up a little bit? In fact, that comes up nicely to the time, 30 minutes. So, oh, that was a hard session. So, we've got our room up here, that's all smartened up. I'd be interested to know about the growing now. I was going to do all berries on that, but I'm wondering whether I should do half berries, half, say for instance, cotton, so we can at least get a little bit of a clothing production line up, because we've not got parkas or anything yet, and we could do with clothes for inside. Also, we've got the officers coming. We have actually got 3 officers coming in 4 sols, so yikes. I'm thinking about food, I'm thinking about storing it. The only thing I'm thinking with that is that my food at the moment lasts for 3 days. I've not really got anything. I mean, I could do a cooler, but do I really want to do a cooler with the power drain usage? I'd love this game to have a graph we could go in and click on it and go power usage in, power usage out, because I can see on this that I'm using 3,300 watts, I think. Let me know if I'm right or wrong in thinking that, because I need to try and work out the power for this. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm shirlierox. This is Mars. What a terrible red planet. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.